Hello everybody, my name's Chris Bartley and I'm a Senior Health and Safety Advisor for Stallard Kane. We're a health and safety and employment law consultancy operating throughout the UK, providing health and safety and employment law advice and services to companies from a variety of industries. Over the past couple of weeks, we've been helping businesses plan for going back to work. What we've been doing is we've been giving them advice on what measures need to be in place to reduce the risk of COVID-19 transmission. We've also been helping them interpret government guidance so that they can keep their employees safe whilst starting to return to work or even continuing to operate. And what I wanted to talk to you about today is the big debate on the wearing of face masks to protect against COVID-19. Now, we've had many calls coming in over the last couple of weeks from clients asking about the PPE that they should be using, and in particular, should they be using face masks? And it's worth noting that the wearing of face coverings to protect against COVID-19 transmission is no substitute for more robust control measures such as social distancing, increasing hand washing, and enhanced cleaning procedures. These measures are known to break the cycle of transmission of the virus, whereas face coverings are only proven to have limited benefit. That said, if you're using face coverings, they only need to be simple and can be worn in enclosed spaces where social distancing is not possible. And it just needs to be a cover that covers your mouth and your nose, and it's not the same as a face mask, such as a surgical mask or respirators used by health and care workers. Also, face coverings are not the same as the PPE used to manage non-COVID-19 risk, like dust and sprays and fumes of contaminated air that you might find in the construction industry. Supplies of PPE, such as proper face masks, need to be reserved for those that need them to protect against the risks in their workplace. We don't want to be competing against NHS staff and the construction industry. So if you're going to wear a face covering, it's only optional and it's not required by law. And if you choose to wear one, it's important to use that face covering properly. You should wash your hands thoroughly with soap and water for 20 seconds or use hand sanitizer before putting on the face covering and after taking it off. And when wearing a face covering, avoid touching your face or the face covering, as you could contaminate them with germs from your hands. And if the material is washable, wash in line with manufacturer's instructions. And if it's not washable, dispose of it carefully in your normal waste. Now, one thing to remember is always practice social distancing wherever possible. Now, I've been out and I've purchased two varieties of face coverings to show you. One is usable, reusable, and one is disposable. Now, these can be purchased online or via supermarkets, and they're both pretty straightforward to put on. The first one that I'm going to show you is washable, so you can reuse it once it's washed. It's pretty straightforward with two ear loops that go over your ears like this. Make sure that goes out over my ears so that it's covering my nose and my mouth. There you go. And I find that this one is quite comfortable because it has a little filter here that lets clean air in. It makes it easier to breathe, which could be beneficial in industries or work where you're carrying out more strenuous tasks like heavy lifting and unloading of containers, etc. The second mask is disposable, so you can't wash this one, if you can see this one. And it came in a pack of three, this. And to fit this mask, you just open up the mask. And again, there's two ear loops that go around the ears. Okay. This one actually has a nose strip that you can mold around the nose to provide a little bit of a better fit. But this will have to be disposed of after use because you can't wash it and you can't use it over and over again. Pretty straightforward face coverings, not competing with NHS staff and the construction industry and other industries that need respiratory protection and proper face masks. And you can purchase them, as I said, or online or via supermarkets. Now, where you're already using PPE for your work activity to protect against non-COVID-19 risks, you should continue to do so. It's important to know that when wearing tight-fitting respiratory protection, so not the type that I've just demonstrated, but the tight-fitting respiratory protection used in construction and in other industries, you need to make sure that the wearers of that type of mask are face fit tested to ensure a suitable fit and seal around the face. Now, carrying out face fit testing is still required by law and by the HSE. Fit testers must ensure that suitable control measures are in place to reduce the risk of COVID-19 when carrying out these sort of tests. I've just currently written a procedure for a client on how to reduce the transmission of COVID-19 when carrying out such face fit tests. It's based on HSE's guidance, and you can find more guidance on their website. But if you want further advice on health and safety or employment law issues, please visit our website on www.stallardkaneassociates.com or call us on 01427 678 660. And thank you for watching this short video, and I hope you found it useful. And please stay safe and stay well.